Alright, I suppose I'm on. And you're on! I've got several cymbals here I'm going to demo. I'm going to do all the demos, several cymbals all in one video. You can see in the comments down below, right down there, where your particular cymbal you are seeking information on is queued up. Okay, this first one is a ZHT Fast Crash, and I can tell you that it is 1,020 grams, and here we go. I believe this is about a B15. This is the intermediate, well, the top of the line of the intermediates. It's you can't get any better than this without going B20 for Zildjian. Probably, yeah. This is a lot of machine lathing here, and I need to move on to the next cymbal. Okay, so that's that. Check the next cymbal will be. Okay, this next one is an 18-inch Zildjian from the 60s, 3-dot. By the way, I need to get close up here. This is the this is 1,729 grams, 1729, and got to find the stamp here. I'm going to try to give you a good close-up of the stamp. Hopefully you will be able to see it. See how we do. You know what? Hang on a moment. Sorry for the slight complication here. Oh, it's nothing good to look at except that 60s slanted straight flat-based cymbal stand. Alright, here we go. Got a light here. Let me find that stamp again. Hello. Lots of patina on this. You see this? I don't think it's ever been cleaned, so those of you who like that stuff, that's just great. No problem on the keyhole at all. This has a really good focus. There we go. I'll give you some light. Edges are good. Here we go. How do you see that? You know what I'm going to need to do? Gotta flip my display. Hang on. Alright. Very good. Oh yes. There we have it. Alright. It's sort of hard to tell. Right in here, yes, you do indeed have the 3 dots. Try to get in as close as I can. This is sort of messy. There, see the 3 dots? Alright. There it is. This is definitely from the 60s. There you have it. Alright. I'll back to alright. 1729 grams. This is on the heavy side, folks. So if you're looking for an 18 that can crash or ride, but you're primarily using it as a ride and a crash when you need some heavy crash going on, this would be the cymbal of choice. It has a lot of gold color to it. Here we go. loud bell, a lot of sustain. And then some crashing. This is an extremely loud cymbal when you really give it a good tag. So I guess that's about all I need to say about this one. Alright. I am the third owner on this one, by the way. Next we have a Paiste 802 Plus. This is not the 802. This is the later generation 802 Plus. This is the prettiest cymbal I own right now. It, you know what? Give it a good look. See, folks? Alright. I believe I have some pictures already up on auction. So, this is quite heavy. It's 2551. It's a 20-inch. This particular cymbal is made in Germany. So it's a 2551, again, 2551 grams. Perfect shape, barely used, lots of machine lathing. This is a beautiful, beautiful cymbal. This is a heavy ride, as you'll see in the photos on the auction. Here we go. This has a lot of sustain. It can be really loud, I imagine. You ever crash it? Boy, that thing can scream. And now for the bell. Back off a little. As you see, it's a very bright cymbal. It sounds just beautiful, and it's got a crazy, crazy cutting bell. This thing will make up the neighbors from about 3 blocks away. And should definitely be able to cut through your you know, Marshall stack with the humbucker Fender Strat that's screaming through it, you know, or something like that. I don't know. Use your imagination, folks. The Gibson SG, I don't know, or Les Paul, crunching. So it's a heck of a ride. It's, like I said, the most beautiful cymbal I own right now. Next. Next we have this is a sleeper. This is a sleeper. It's a standard B8 ride, another 20-inch. This is also quite heavy. Quite a heavy, not too far underneath this Paiste 802. This is the Sabian B8 that is a 2339 in grams. 2339. Okay, 2,339 grams. It's definitely been used. You see here, yeah, it's a B8. It's not a B8 Pro. It's a standard B8. It is a 20-inch. What you see is what you get, folks. There it is. Okay. Okay. When I say it's a sleeper, I say that because you'd think it wouldn't sound all that great, but in my opinion, it sounds great. It sounds a lot better than it looks, to be honest with you. Let's have it here, shall we? Can't really crash with this much. You can. Sometimes I like to crash with my ride just to reinforce the really extremely heavy crash that I need, especially if I'm building. You can do that with some rides, but some rides you can't. These last two, it so happens that you can do that. Of course, primarily though, it is a ride. You ready for the bell on this one? This has a heck of a bell as well. Here we go. Supper's ready. That's pretty in my opinion. Nice and bright B8. I never cared that much for the Sabian B8s, to be honest with you, but probably their best cymbal in that line would be the Ride, as I understand the Rides are the easiest to make good sounding. I think they are a lot less complex than the Crash, especially in what you're asking of the cymbal. I think that's about does it on this cymbal. By the way, for those of you who care, I am using a Regal Tip 5A nylon tip. I believe nylon is the way to go, especially on pretty cymbals, and that's what I use. Okay, last one in our series. This one I need to update later because I have not weighed this and I do not have a scale. My scale is too small for this. This here cymbal, I believe, is going to be heavier than 6 pounds. This is a monster. It's only 20 inches and it is a another Zildjian from the 1960s. 3-dot stamp. Coming right up, folks. I don't think this one's been cleaned either. It's the sister cymbal to the earlier 18 that we had in this video. Lots of patina showing, lots of it, and no issues at all whatsoever. I'm the third owner. Nice, smooth around the outside. This is a beautiful cymbal. If you're into a really heavy Zildjian A from the 1960s, this is your cymbal, most definitely. Okay, I need to get you a good view of the stamp on this one. Right there. Beautiful. Alright, let's get a good look-see. Oh yeah, that one's a little easier to see, most definitely. See your see your 3 dots there? Standard 8. That's a beautiful stamp. You can see that so well. And I know because of the history that this is going to be 60s. Like I said, very, very heavy. I'm going to have to weigh this later. I need a battery for my scale, for my bathroom scale. Because my postal scale maxes out at 6. Alright, folks. Let's give a listen, shall we? Here we go. This is your 60s 3-dot Zildjian A-Paiste Zildjian heavy ride. If I were to keep one, this would be the one I'd keep. Can't afford to though. I actually had a 70s Zildjian A-Paiste ride. I decided to sell in favor of a Paiste 505 because it was prettier. But if you want that classic Zildjian sound of vintage from the 60s, I'll tell you what, this is the cymbal. This has a lot of character. Like I said, if I were to keep one of these, this would be the one. I just can't afford to. A lot of sustain, but it's pretty dry. It's not a whole lot of wet wash, which there's just enough. I think it's a perfect balance between the wash and the ping. Really nice ping. I've seen thinner rides of the same size have a lot more wash to them. This one is a very heavy one, but yet you still have enough of wash to hear the pretty tone and complexity that it does offer with this lathing. Edge. Trying to be a little musical. Entertain you a little there. There you have it. That is the last of my series in my video. I appreciate the patience, and look down below in the comments for the cue of your the exact time of the cued time for your particular cymbal you are looking to check out. Thank you very much. Shoot me any message if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as I can. And God bless you. Thanks. Bye-bye.